Hello again. So, as you know, I love comedy. I think that laughter is the best medicine, and comedy's thus far been something very important to me in staying alive during these 14 days. I've been watching lots of cooking shows, but also I've been watching some other fun shows such as What We Do in the Shadows, very funny, would recommend. SNL at Home has also been very inspiring. So definitely comedy is very important to me. As you know, I've been writing comedy for a really long time, apparently so long that I have a whole notebook of jokes that I found here. So I thought that it might be funny to read some of these jokes and try and turn them into a stand-up set. The jokes are very cheesy. As you all know, I love puns, so these are very Marty comedy. I'm sure you can imagine that Marty at 21, his sense of humor has only slightly adapted from his humor in 2013. So we'll see what this lovely notebook holds. I am gonna have a theme song, but I haven't written it yet. But I have 14 days to do it, and today is number
4.
How's everyone doing? Good. Well, I have a question. What do you call a mythical creature that has no pants? A moonicorn. Hey, speaking of mythical creatures, I have another query. What do you call a mythical creature that likes pasta sauce? A pregasis. And while we're on the topic of mythical creatures, I was just wondering, what did Zeus say to Poseidon after he told him a joke? You're cracking me up. Speaking of mythical creatures, you know, people nowadays, there's nothing to do, so they just take a drive. So really, I mean, mythical creatures, vehicles, whatever you can get around by is important. You're probably thinking about what kind of car you drive, but I have a question. What kind of car does a chef drive? A Subaru. Speaking of cars, what did the man say when he couldn't afford a car? Dang it. Well, if there's one thing that I like to do when I'm in the car, it's listen to music. So this one is for all you music lovers. What did the concerto composer do when they had diarrhea? Composed a bowel movement. Speaking of songs, what do you call a song with no style? Gangnam. These were so 2013. This is very cringy. Another one for the orchestra players in the room. What did the trumpet whisper to the violin at the meeting? I'm keyboard. You know, you're probably sitting at home feeling very keyboard right now, and you know, someone came up to you and asked, hey, how are you doing? You'd probably say, oh, I'm pretty bored. But I have a question. When the banana asked the nectarine how it was, what did it say? Super peachy. Hey, speaking of comedy, what is the name of the Justice League skit show? Super Day Night Live. And this is one more, probably the worst one that I wrote. If cannibalism is humans eating each other, then what is it called for other mammals? Annibalism. Yeah. Thank you, New York. You've been a great audience. Good night.